Good morning, class. My name is Mr. Larios, and today we'll be learning how to forearm pass. Now, first things first, with the forearm pass, we're going to make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart, we're on our toes, our knees are slightly bent, in case we have to do any quick reactions, go this side to side, forward, backwards, whatever it may be. Second, here comes our hand and arm positioning. Now, what we're going to call this today is our little turtle pose, where it can be your left hand over your right, or your right hand over your left. Whichever way you're comfortable with, you can go ahead and try that out. Now, for me, I'm going to put my left hand over my right, and we're going to call this a turtle position. Now, once we have this, you can notice that my forearms are nice and close next to each other, and then we're going to bring our thumbs in, we're going to bring the turtle arms in, and we're going to be ready to make contact with the ball. Now, what this does for us is it gets us nice and locked in. We're going to make sure to contact with our forearm, and what this does is it gives it a little bit more control and a little bit more balance when serving the ball to our teammates or just simply passing it to them. Okay, class, now we're going to move on to actually performing our forearm pass. So first I'm going to start with my left hand on top of my right. Before we start that though, here come our cues. Our cues are going to be ready, turtle, follow through. Now notice how as I follow through, I'm using the force of my bent knees going straight up, kind of like a little jump, and absorbing that pass right here in my forearms and just have a cool little follow through. Okay, ready? Start with my left hand on top of my right. Ready, turtle, follow through. Now I'm going to move on to my right hand on top of my left. Ready, turtle, follow through. Following the forearm pass comes the set. Now the purpose of the set is for you to actually set up your teammate for them to start to performing the set. Now, similar to the forearm pass, we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to be on our toes, light on our toes. Our knees are slightly bent. Now, what this does is it keeps us for any quick reactions, whether it's a mistake from our teammate or simply just getting to the ball and being able to. Now, the second part of performing the set is locating the ball and setting your arms to make contact. Now, where you're going to make contact is you're going to imagine that there's a bullseye on your forehead, and that ball's going to hit you right in the forehead. And what your hands are going to look like is a big O. Think about it like you have a huge gallon of water after a hot day, and you just want to pour it all over your face or just get some water in you. Now, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to bend your knees. Remember, you're on your toes. Your feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to imagine a bullseye on your forehead for the ball to hit, and you're going to be ready. You're going to go. Next comes our demonstration. Now, with the demonstration, we're going to have two cues. It's going to be ready with both your feet and your hands. Remember, make that big circle as if you, after a hot day, you're going to grab with a gallon and pour it over your face. And bullseye. So ready, and bullseye. This is what it's going to look like. Throw it a little bit higher. A little bit higher, please. Now, remember that the ball simply comes straight off your fingertips. It's a very light push into the air, and you're setting up your teammate. Ready? One more time. Okay, class, that concludes our lesson for the day. I hope you all enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you all next week.